Welcome back to day 2, and this is little half-size either gift tags or junk journal cards. So what you need is your glue stick, and you might want still to use some washi tapes, and I'll show you why in a minute. I've got these word stickers, and I got them off Temu, and there's quite a few sheets, and there's a lot of doubling up of the words because it's sort of one lot of words per page. So they've just got slightly different border colours, and I've found them quite good. So they're good because they've got words that I like, which are like freedom and thrive and bliss and vulnerable and, you know, lots of great words. I've been trying my hardest to use a sheet before I move to the next sheet, but it doesn't always work. So it depends on the theme of your cards for each day. So I like to think of a theme for each day so I know what I'm using in terms of decoration. Also from Temu, yes, I'm a bit naughty with Temu. You can get these little booklets that have these little different stickers, and I'll show you how to use them when we get up to it, but they do seem to have different themes. So this one's mountains and plains, and you can get a few different ones. I've also got so this is mainly my stash of stickers and things. I've got some butterfly stickers. Yeah, these are all the things I've got to play with. Moths stickers, and these little ones, I think these might have been off Temu too, but they're got a plastic backing that you can peel off. So let's just leave one of those out. I've got some ferns. So I've got a variety of things like this that I just flip through and find. There's ferns, there's seed pods and fruits and all kinds of different things. And I just flip through and choose what works for me. So there's more. I've got mushrooms, I've got birds. So this is a great little stash and a great little book. Much brighter butterflies. Yep, that's it for the book. So let's gather our bits of, I've got quite a few cards here ready to go. I think I will use my white one, and I'll use this one, which doesn't have a huge amount of washi and stuff, but it's got some interesting things. I've also got this. This is a Signo Uniball Broad, it's called, and this is my favourite white pen that I use. It just seems to go on anything. It's a gel pen. So I've got one of those. I have got a Stabillo oil, and I love the Stabillo oil because it works on paper, glass, plastic and metal, and you can dip it in your water and so you get a good smudgy line, or you can use it and then use your paintbrush to wet it down. So a couple of those for mark making. I also have a pencil because I really like just sometimes to do some pencil marks. You'll also need a knife. So these are 4x6, and we're just going to cut on the horizontal line. So half is 3. Generally I would use a metal ruler for this, but this one's okay. The other thing you might need, if you want to, if you've got one, is one of these little corner punches. These are fantastic little things, and you don't have to have one. It's okay if you don't have one, because if you don't have one, you can just do a little snip. I'm just showing you that we generally do it at the end. So you can do a little snip like that. Find a word. So let's do enchant. Enchante. So enchante. Let's use the one we were looking at before. Just place it where you find it works for you, where it sits. So this is why I've still got my washi tape, because there's only a little bit of washi tape here and here. Now that's covered over. The plant has got similar sort of colours to this bit of washi tape and this bit of washi tape. It's got a very pale flower head. It's not showing as much. It's always the luck of the draw in some ways with these. But I think I might like to just add a little bit of just something of interest as well. So another bit of washi. It's actually the general overall. It's not like you're not highlighting a particular thing. And then I like to do a little bit of mark making. So you're going to have to see what works for what pen or pencil in what area. Something like that. Stabillo all. Now it is a very creamy pencil, so you can enjoy it just like that. If you wanted to, you could wet it. I'm not going to. I don't prefer not to do that with these little ones. I like these little ones how they are. You can add a little bit of colour. So this one is, it's not a Stabillo all, it's just a watercolour pencil or an aquarelle or aquarelle, depending on how you want to say it. Add a little bit of highlight colour. If you want to, you could wet this and blend it in a bit. I might at the end, I'll just wait and see. Bit of grey lead pencil mark making. I know that you may have heard people saying it's good to have an uneven number of things as you do them. I don't know why, it's probably just a creativity of the mind and the eye that if it's even, it's too organised. So there's 8, so add 1, 9. And I would consider that this is almost finished, but we're going to make another one. So this one's got a lot of colour. If I was on my roll with my day with, you know, if we've got 3 of those big cards and we've got 6 to make, well, here we've got 2 that have got the white on, so they're going to be great for, let's see, where's that nice colourful one? Because the colour's going to really, I'll do that one after. It's going to really pop. So these are your little cards, so you can be making them however you want. I like that white background, ethereal. This almost needs something up here. I might be able to find some of these. I've torn out some of these sometimes. Just one little flower like that. These are so good, these little books. Now there is a 10mm, but I'm finding with these little ones that the 7mm is really good. There you go. So that's one using a non-painted background and one using a whited out background. This one I'm having a think about. I think that with this one I quite possibly will paint over that with white, because I'm finding it's a little bit too busy, and as with this one it's sort of detracted a little bit from the flower. So let me show you some previous ones that I made. This one I've come in afterwards and put a bit of white in the middle to just tone down that type a little bit. Really, it's your choice, and I think you should just have a play and enjoy it. One or two with little birds, so that gives you a theme. I was making some with birds, lots with bits of the brown paper, bit of stamp. And these are ready now to go on your Christmas presents if you want, or any presents, or to tuck into a junk journal. So I hope you enjoyed day 2 and are coming along and enjoying this little 12 days of paper projects. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.